The Office of Global Engagement at Rivier University is a tremendous, comprehensive approach to education, to service, and to really orienting students to all that's happening in the world around them. And so we have a strong academic component, and that includes both teaching trips, where our faculty take students to other places, other cultures, and teach a course for our students in that context. And they do a great job with it, connecting the academic content, but also there's always a cultural component as well. And most of the time there's also a service component. We also do academic things on our own campus, and so I teach a course that's Global Issues in Context. And the way the course is formatted, students come into the class 2 days a week. 1 day a week, it's us in the classroom and we talk about a specific global issue. But we're doing a parallel course with a new university, Atılım University in Ankara, Turkey. And so the second day every week, we actually do a live video feed with the university in Ankara. And the students have a very open discussion with the students in Turkey about those global issues. And so we run into some fascinating conversations about everything from population control and birth control to the conflict in Syria. So academics is a big part of it. We also do a campus-wide effort, and so we bring in speakers. We had a tremendous scholar of Egypt, Walid El-Ansari, who is one of the consultants to the Grand Mufti, and also works with the King of Jordan and the royal family on Islamic issues and economics. He came to campus and spoke to us about the current issues in Egypt and what was happening there and how we could think about it. And so it spans all kinds of aspects of the university and hopefully impacts all the areas that are involved. When the Office of Global Engagement talks about transforming hearts and minds that serve the world, we look at experiential education as one of the ways to do that. And I love the idea of experiential education. Every field experience, be it in Senegal, El Salvador, Costa Rica, Haiti, they don't happen suddenly. We ramp the students up to that through a series of classes, through orientation meetings. All that happens before they go. And so they know something of what to expect, and they're preparing their hearts and minds for this new experience. I love it because it takes faculty out of a lecture. You can't lecture your way through field experiences. You have to do it with the students, you have to engage it with them, you have to process it with them. I think Dr. Susan Barber did an amazing job in Haiti, and part of the reason was she was being as impacted as the students were. And she was able to engage that with the students and help unpack that with them as she was experiencing it herself. It's a rich, powerful time for them to be out in the field, to have these kinds of experiences, but it's also very important for RIV to provide the support before and afterwards to help students process it well. And what I always say is you're integrating that experience into who you are when you come back to the U.S. And that's a difficult process, but one we do really well because we engage it very deeply.